Welcome to the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour.
The following program is brought to you with generous support from the town of Culver, Indiana. Culver, dine, shop, stay, repeat. With special thanks to Wahoo Solar for sponsoring this performance. Wahoo, energizing the future.
In every life, some rain must fall, and you'll get wet as your sorrow calls. But the sun will rise on a brand new morn. You'll be warm and dry and freshly born.
From historic downtown Plymouth, Indiana, where the beautiful Reese Theater has been restored to its Art Deco prime, Heartland Art Center is breathing new life into the historic Montgomery Ward building, and where the Lincoln Highway and the Michigan Road cross the banks of the beautiful Yellow River, it's the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour. I'm your announcer, Derek Jensen. Tonight we feature music from the Wild Rose Moon Band and a stage reading of a fantastic play by award-winning Plymouth-born author Jan Probst. It's presented here by the dynamic theater group Attic Theatrics, directed by Zachary Gibson and yours truly. It's The Prophecy of the Crows. And now, recorded live from Wild Rose Moon Performing Arts Center, here is your Radio Hour host, George Schricker!
Goes round, around the bend. The river goes round, round, round till the very end. And when it stops again. It won't be long till the river goes round. It won't be long till the river goes round and round and round, my friend. I am so excited for tonight. It's such a great thing that we have a play here by Jan Probst, and a dear childhood friend of mine. And she went out to Berkeley and started writing plays and worked as an actress. And she has award-winning material. It's quite something. And then for her to invite us. Allow us to put on this play tonight. That is so exciting.
As the premiere of this play.
Yeah, and she's been very supportive ever since Wild Rose Moon opened. She's been very supportive of the project here. Mm-hmm. So that's really exciting.
It's a great play. It's very timely, right? As we record this, Earth Day is right around the corner. Mm-hmm. And, there's climate change remains a very serious threat and a real threat to human life on this planet.
And for that reason, I'm happy we're showcasing this particular play. It's really wonderfully written, very well balanced, and it covers a serious subject. The way it addresses the issue is, I think, quite humorous.
It is quite humorous, yes.
And hopefully it might open some minds with the seriousness of the situation when it plays on TV. I'm excited, too, because afterwards, after we do this, right, mm-hmm. we get to talk with the director, Zach Gibson. Is he in the house tonight, Zach Gibson?
Oh, he's around somewhere, yes. Yes.
And you also directed, so we'll get to talk with you. We'll get to talk with the whole cast. Maybe you'll have a question you want to ask. Who knows, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Should be very exciting.
Yeah, so many people contributed this.
That's right. That's a good segue to my.
I want to talk about Nathan Waddell, who plays bass on the Radio Hour band.
Yes.
He wrote special music just for this presentation of The Prophecy of the Crows.
Oh, and it's marvelous music. Let's give it up for the band one more time.
Yes. And they will be joined by the two of them will be joined by Sean Hoffman on fiddle and Ellen Coplin on cello. We have one more special thing.
Oh, gosh. These people want to see this play.
All right, well,
We have something more?
we do, yeah.
What would that be?
Rosie
Rosie?
is sitting next to me with her Rastafarian dreadlocks, myrtle green leathern leafed hands, gypsy dress, and her pithy disposition. Always eager to share her thoughts with us, she comes complete with notes of wisdom distilled from a world of scintillating sources. Take it away, John.
We have a note from Rosie. This note was wrote by Rosie. It's a wonder of a note, fresh off a ferry boat. If we voted on a quote, this note we'd vote the GOAT. We have a note from Rosie.
Rosie has a note from the author of The Prophecy of the Crows, Janet Probst. Rosie says that Janet says this work dates back to the horrendous wildfires that took place in the Pacific Northwest in August and September of 2020. As smoke blanketed my town in California, coming from fires to the north and the south, air quality was at dangerous levels, and ash was everywhere. Holed up at home, it was during this time that I wrote a short piece, a conversation between 7 birds sitting on a branch, arguing about how to deal with the ash on their wings. Eventually, those birds became crows, and the conversation turned into a plan to save the planet. Isn't that right? Yes.
And that was a note from Rosie, as read by Amy Beecham.
Anyway, I think we should get this whole thing started.
Absolutely, yes.
And kind of shift tones here, if we could.
A little bit, yes. Okay, yes.
How could we do that as a group? You know, all of us, how could we maybe shift our tone?
I think we can settle in and imagine ourselves to be crows.
Oh, let's try that.
Oh.
Oh, that's marvelous. Take it away, maestro.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, Attic Theatrics presents The Prophecy of the Crows. 6 American crows sit in various positions on a telephone line, overlooking the house below.
Oh, where is she?
She'll be along soon.
Bit rude since she called this little gathering.
I think there were some last-minute details.
It's not the best time for me.
Oh, his favorite show's about to come on.
The crows all look in the same direction, at a house below and not far away.
It's a conservation program.
Of course it is.
Humans. Every day, same shows.
This is a good perch now that they got that really big TV.
Could you move over a bit? You're blocking my view.
As the crows shift their positions, Lorraine enters and takes her position.
There you are. I went up the hill to our usual spot and not a crow in sight.
She notices their focus is elsewhere and glances at the TV.
Forget that lame animal show.
Conservation program?
I need your attention now.
They all readjust a bit. Percy continues to sneak a look at the program from time to time.
What's ruffled your tail feathers?
They've done it again.
Who?
Who else? The humans.
Are you guys getting ash on your wings? Because I've just noticed...
Yeah, listen up.
Now, Lorraine, I was just wondering...
Yes, Solomon? There is ash.
Rather hard to miss, actually.
Ash, fire, humans.
I thought it was from the fires.
Of course, it's from the fires.
That's what I said.
And it's all because of the humans.
Again.
Wasn't it lightning?
Ah, yes, lightning.
Oh, and something about babies.
Baby.
Yeah, human babies. Boy or girl, red or blue fireworks.
Humans have such limited perspective.
Not all of them, but yes, quite limited.
It's not about babies of any kind.
Well, are you sure? Because
or lightning.
I didn't see any lightning.
It's the prophecy.
They all become quiet, then whisper.
Prophecy?
I'm sorry. Could you remind us how the prophecy goes?
Seriously, Emma?
How have you managed to forget the most important part of our history?
Oh, I don't know. Busy feeding my family?
Oh, here we go.
Don't you even start
Can
with me.
it? Can it? All of you. And stop arguing and worrying about worms.
No one said anything about worms.
It's just a phrase, Rich. Like if I say...
Quiet!
They all become quiet and stare at Lorraine.
Who among you remembers the prophecy?
It put the humans in a pretty bad light.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Well, that's the gist of it. Oh, no need to recite the whole thing.
I have always thought the prophecy is a bit overrated.
Wasn't there something about horses?
Oh, you're thinking of the tale of the silly horse and the mighty bird.
Oh, my mother used to tell me about that story.
Shut your beaks.
They all get quiet.
Now, let's review.
Good idea, love.
Oh, well, don't call me that when we're working.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I mean, Lorraine. All right.
Listen up, my friends.
Fine feathered.
Long ago, the destruction of the planet by the upright ones, without wings, nor fins, nor tails.
In other words, the humans.
Do not interrupt.
They all mimic closing their beaks.
Now, where was I?
Oh, no wings, no tails, no brains.
I'm pretty sure they had brains.
Beaks!
They once again close their beaks. They huddle closer and give Lorraine their full attention.
Long ago, the destruction of the planet
Could
was...
you skip ahead a bit? I have a lunch date.
Oh, Richard, is it with that sweet little widow?
We're just friends.
Oh, sorry.
Beaks!
They all stare at Solomon.
All right, dear. Continue. Lorraine.
He defers to Lorraine and they give their full attention. She pauses, gathering herself.
The destruction of the planet by the humans was foretold.
Yep.
Sure was.
And now, my fine feathered friends,
There we go.
You love that phrase.
we have arrived.
Wow.
Gosh.
Oh, I don't know, Lorraine.
Is that all there is to the prophecy? I mean, isn't there a section about recycling or rebirth or something?
For years, the humans have ravaged our home, taking whatever they want, destroying our forests, discarding their waste into our rivers and oceans. For years, decades, centuries, and this ash, this smoke, this constant destruction is the result.
I just fly above it.
Ah, yes, we are saved by our ability to rise above the conflagration, but not forever, my friends.
Fine, feathered.
For as always, we must.
She motions for the others to contribute.
Land.
Eat.
Read.
Read?
Some of us do.
We traverse the skies, but our very existence depends upon the earth.
Our beloved home.
Earth is the best.
There's no place like home.
It is time for us to take action.
But is it really?
Yes. To save our planet.
Exactly.
Seriously?
We're just birds, Lorraine.
Sitting on a wire.
Or a rock.
Watching the clouds go by.
Or a conservation program.
I prefer the soaps. Hilarious.
But Lorraine is right. I mean, we could be the heroes of this story.
How could we possibly do that?
Think Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, great. The movie that gave us all a bad name.
The seagulls were much more vicious.
Oh, but who remembers the seagulls?
Can't we just give them all a sleeping draft?
Or wait for them to kill each other off?
Yes, humans are good at that.
All that arguing
They never seem to come to an agreement.
on anything.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Okay, so they annihilate each other, then what?
We could subcontract the vultures.
The Carry On Cleanup Committee.
Hey, I like a good carrying meal.
Oh, I do too.
Okay, so we do our own cleanup.
I applaud your enthusiasm, and much as I relish the idea of the humans getting rid of themselves,
Oh, such a pleasant thought.
it's too late for that. We need to take matters into our own wings.
How many humans inhabit the planet?
Over 7.7 billion.
7.7 billion. Wow. How did he even count humans?
One at a time, I expect.
And how many crows remain?
31 million. Approximately.
How do you know that?
Like I said, I read.
So you expect us to, what? Scare them off the planet? Peck them to death?
And what about the good ones?
They could come in handy.
Selective elimination. That's what we need.
Oh, boy.
My cousin was a selective breeding subject once. Actually, it didn't go very well now that I think about it. What good is a pink-like thing with flightless wings?
What are flightless wings?
Think chicken.
Oh. No.
Or penguins.
Okay. Yeah, I like a penguin.
We are getting way off track.
What exactly is the track?
This is a huge project, and we cannot do it alone. We need to organize. I have already spoken to our neighbors from the valley.
Oh, I do like Marge and Raymond.
No, not Marge and Raymond, the Crow Coalition.
Well, I still like Marge and Raymond.
And the coalition informs me they have been in contact with our friends over the hills.
Not the Hillview Hipsters.
The singing group?
Oh, an octet of all things. They are terrible.
Will you get a grip? We won't be singing the humans off the planet.
Yeah, that's not a bad option, actually. I might leave, too, if some of those old crows was squawking in my ear day and night.
They all mimic closing their beaks again.
All of this is just in the beginning stages, obviously. And we will need every non-human on the planet. As American crows, we are well placed to lead the way.
How do you figure that?
You're talking about the Migratory Bird Treaty.
Yes.
Lorraine! That's a human thing. We can't trust it. Why, look at our poor Hawaiian crows. Well, they live in those little the compounds, not even wild anymore.
I agree. Our Hawaiian cousins have suffered. And that is another reason there is no time to waste.
The American crow has remained steady Eddie. Maybe the treaty helped.
Maybe, but I still don't trust it.
We don't have to trust it, but we do need to get busy. Mobilize others against the horrendous climate disaster the humans have caused.
Now wait just a minute. Lorraine, you're an intelligent crow. You can't possibly believe this climate crisis fable.
What happened to you, Gus? Did you have trouble getting out of your shell as a chick?
Climate change, climate crisis is all a human invention.
It certainly is, and we're paying for it.
How? A little ash on our wings?
Filthy oceans and melting ice caps?
Dying forests.
The whole categories of inhabitants disappearing forever?
The prophecy has foretold this time.
Who wrote the prophecy? And why? Did you ever think of that?
Oh, not this again.
Gus, the prophecy has long been verified, researched, revisited.
Every 5 cycles at the annual Planet Murder Convention.
If you would attend one, you might learn something.
Crows, we do not have time for this. Our action is based on the prophecy. Any among you who do not abide may leave.
They all stare at Gus, who ruffles his feathers a bit, but does not leave.
What's the matter, Gus? Your wings stuck?
I am not totally against the idea. I just think we might be a little ahead of ourselves.
You just like to be contrary.
I am presenting an opposing argument.
And this isn't the debate team.
Let's move on. We cannot risk waiting any longer. We know what's at stake.
Well, some of us do.
The time is now.
To save the planet.
From total destruction.
By those pesky humans.
Exactly. So listen up.
And that's the end of part 1 of The Prophecy of the Crows. You're listening to a special Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour edition, sponsored by Wahoo Solar and the city of Culver, Indiana. And now for the conclusion of the Prophecy of the Crows.
So listen up. Many have been waiting for a signal from the dolphins.
The so-called smart ones.
But they have become too attached to the humans. Think about it. The oceans they live in are a mess, and they have done nothing. They join the circus and frolic about in these absurd splashing boxes, showing off for a bunch of little screaming humans.
Show-offs.
I think it's cute.
It's up to us, dear crows. We must put our wings together and find a way to save this beautiful planet. We are the ones with the perspective, and what we see is not good.
Not good at all.
There's only so long we can fly above it all. We must come back to Earth sometime. We must land.
What if we build cities in the sky? Then we wouldn't need to land.
I like your pluck, kid, but trust me, it does not work.
Lorraine is right. Many are dying. The balance of life on the planet is constantly and continually disrupted.
I have an idea.
Yes, Richard.
There are humans who agree with us and could join in. It's a big planet. We will need their help.
Forget that.
Yeah, I'm truly sorry, Richard, but we have waited for them to correct course, and they have failed.
Look at the pandas. Humans love pandas. They should be busting their fleshy little butts out there to save them.
And the koala, same thing.
Koalas are so cute.
Maybe the koalas and pandas have just run their course.
Oh, God.
They all stare at Gus.
Or maybe not.
Wake up, you old crow! They are just another sacrifice the humans are willing to make.
I do think those of us with human friends we can trust could enlist their help.
They murmur to each other.
Trust the humans.
Conservation.
As you consider the consequences of enlisting human help, I ask you to remember innocent inhabitants have disappeared due to the greed and carelessness of humankind, all because they believe the planet belongs to them. They do not heed warnings and cannot see past their own noses.
Or gas tanks.
What is needed is education and communication.
I think Richard is right. There's many humans already on top of this. We just need to let them in on our plan.
Oh, you'll be flying in dangerous skies.
We already are.
You watch your tail feathers.
Once again, we are spending too much time focused on the humans.
You know, they are rather fascinating. Ridiculous, but fascinating.
If I might, I recommend that we table the discussion on human involvement for now.
Thank you, Solomon. Any objections?
The other crows mumble amongst themselves for a moment. Then Hattie responds.
We're good.
All right. We need a way to move forward. I have begun to send out feelers amongst our own kind, but we will need to extend our wings to numerous other inhabitants.
Penguins!
Penguins?
Well, why not start with the penguins? They're smart and capable, and everyone likes them.
Very popular.
The humans think they're really cute, so they're not likely to suspect anything.
And their ice is shrinking daily.
Exactly.
Bloody good idea.
Not bloody yet, but we may get there.
Penguins, I like it. Someone needs to write this down.
With what, our feet?
Turn of phrase.
Sometimes I wonder about the humanization of our species.
Oh, we all do, Saul. We all do.
I volunteer to be record keeper.
He does have an impeccable memory, for better or worse.
Excellent. Thank you, Richard.
Well, maybe it would help if we think of who could best organize their sector. You know, like north, south, east, and west.
Oh, and there we are.
Sorry.
Again, these human concepts have crept into our very souls.
The planet is a globe.
Of course, but we need a way to organize the inhabitants.
I propose we divide the work into land, sea, and air.
Oh, that's good.
So the penguins would be what? Sea?
Yeah.
They live on ice, too. Lots of walking on ice. You know, a penguin can travel like...
Yes, Saul. Yes, Saul. We've all seen the movie.
You have?
Monica's birthday huddle on the wire above the parking lot of the Human Museum. Outdoor movie night.
Oh, the one that wasn't a conservation.
No, it wasn't.
Could we focus? So, the penguins could be put in charge of inhabitants of the sea.
Maybe just the cold parts. I mean, seriously, if we don't give the dolphins something.
Fine. Richard, would you contact the dolphins? And Emma, would you talk to the penguins?
Of course.
Oh, we should work on this together, Richard.
Okay, let's move on.
Well, we have the air, obviously.
Obviously.
You're kidding yourselves if you think the raptors won't want to take over.
Not if we're smart about it.
Meaning what?
Give them their own sector of the air and a really big title, like Grand Poobah of the such and such quadrant of something.
Grand Poobah?
I heard it somewhere.
You spend way too much time in that theater district.
Oh, that explains it.
Saul and Hattie, you take charge of contacting the raptors and get them on board in whatever fashion works.
Righto.
Well, I don't think Solomon needs me, but okay.
So that's sea and air. We all know land will be tricky.
Land is the humans' domain.
They think it's entirely theirs.
Well, perhaps we focus our efforts on sea and air first. This could distract the humans and give our land forces a chance to coalesce.
Well, who will lead the land sector?
I suspect the lions will step forward, but I favor the elephants.
You don't think the elephants have become too close to the humans?
Oh, they are so much smarter than humans, and not the show-offs that the dolphins are.
Cockroaches!
What?
Put the cockroaches in charge of the land sector.
They are everywhere.
Seriously?
Actually, they have been approached.
By whom?
Well, me. I did a little preliminary research.
And?
Not interested.
Why not? It would certainly elevate their image.
They say they're too busy.
Idiots.
But they have agreed to act as messengers. Now, returning to the elephants.
Yes, please.
Lorraine, we need to take into consideration that elephants are much more endangered than lions at present, and numbers will count.
Oh, good point. Lions it is. Let's approach them anyway and let them sort out the land sector. Percy, would you take charge of that contact? I can join you.
Yeah, of course.
Now, not everyone's going to take kindly to the lions being in charge. I know I wouldn't.
We'll let the land sector deal with it.
We'll have our wings full with the air.
I would like to suggest something.
What is it, Emma?
We should recommend that each sector revisit the prophecy. I doubt I'm the only one who doesn't remember all of it.
Oh, just go learn it on your own, Emma. It is absurdly long.
I like the idea. At the beginning of every gathering, maybe.
For inspiration.
I agree. All should know the prophecy.
Maybe we could edit it.
Hattie, we are not turning the prophecy into a jingle.
Wait a minute, is the prophecy the same for all inhabitants, or do we each have our own version of it?
It's the same. As the story goes, it originated with the first crow.
Oh, the legend of the first crow.
That's right. And all the inhabitants recognized the prophecy as the truth. And it was embraced far and wide.
It's beautiful.
And so very sad.
The prophecy has come to fruition. What our ancestors foretold is now ours to face. We each have our assignments.
They soberly take this in.
At this point, it is about making contact.
Bringing the inhabitants together.
Organizing on a global scale.
Lorraine?
Gus?
I don't have an assignment.
I wonder why.
Perhaps you could study the prophecy and get back to us.
I can already recite it.
You can?
Gus gathers himself and begins to recite.
Long ago, the destruction of the planet by the upright ones, without wings, nor fins, nor tails, was foretold. And as the wisest among us know...
Stop! Good. You are in charge of ensuring each sector has a good understanding of the prophecy, and I will review it with you in its entirety.
But Lorraine, Gus spoke out against the prophecy.
I don't think it gives us the whole picture.
And he doesn't accept the concept of destruction of the planet from a rapidly changing climate.
Maybe you could do a little more research, Gus?
And bring all of your research to me.
Who put you in charge?
We did.
Gus, are you on board?
For researching the probability of human interference with planetary climatic conditions and the effect on all life forms?
Over the last 100 years or so.
Maybe 75.
Can't wait.
Oh, and we all agree to this research assignment?
They murmur amongst themselves.
Can he be trusted?
Who knows what he'll really be doing?
He does like research.
Devil's advocate. He'll get over it. We're good.
I'll get to work then, shall I?
Excellent.
Gus exits.
Can I keep an eye on him?
No, I've got it.
I've got something to see.
Yes, Hattie.
Now, this all sounds very exciting, but let me be clear, my little crowlets. We are talking about a global uprising, such as never happened before. We all need to understand the gravity of our situation.
Life as we know it will radically change.
We all must prevent the final extinction.
Hattie and Lorraine make eye contact as the others murmur Hattie's words.
The final extinction.
Hattie is right. As we become united in our efforts, each species should be aware of the risks for their own kind, yet know our mutual efforts to extend to all other creatures, land, sea, and air.
All others.
Except the humans.
For now.
We need to get to work. Before we depart, let us close this historic meeting with naming just a few of those who we are most in danger of losing.
And pledge to do our very best to save them.
Amen.
African forest elephant.
African forest elephant. Asian elephant.
Asian elephant.
Indian elephant.
Indian elephant.
Black rhino.
Black rhino.
Mountain gorilla.
Mountain gorilla.
Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee.
Hawksbill turtle.
Hawksbill turtle.
Green turtle.
Green turtle.
Black-footed ferret.
Black-footed ferret. Galapagos penguin.
Galapagos penguin. Ganges River dolphin.
Ganges river dolphin.
Sea lion.
Sea lion. Snow leopard.
Snow leopard.
Monarch butterfly.
Monarch butterfly.
Percy exits.
Great white shark.
Great white shark.
Solomon exits.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
Richard exits.
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
Lorraine exits.
Red panda.
Red panda.
Hattie exits. Emma pauses for a moment, overcome with emotion, then recites the final name.
Koala.
Emma exits.
Thank you, Attic Theatrics. Director Zachary Gibson, announcer and co-director Derek Jensen. Lorraine was played by Amy Beecham. Solomon was played by Mike Bachman. And Emma was played by Montana Golden. Piercy was played by Phil McFarland. Richard was played by Josh Hill. Hattie was played by Rocky Whitaker. Gus was played by Joel Samuelson. Original music by Nathan Waddell. Our technician was Shannon Master. And after the break, we'll return with the directors and cast to discuss their reflections on the show's making and give them a big caw.
You're watching the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour on WNIT Public Television.
Where's our director, Zachary Gibson,
Hello,
right here?
hello.
Oh, how exciting
Hello.
this is. This is so exciting. And Derek Jensen is here. And how did you get how did all this start?
Whoa, yeah, a lot of questions. This is great. Can I say something before I answer that?
Yeah, sure.
Or avoid it, maybe? Yeah. I just want to say, can we put our hands together for this awesome cast? Look at them go. They make this look really easy. Something to recognize is that these folks all work days, all day, and they come here. We've spent about 15 or so days together, about 2 hours at a time, to put this all together, and you've done an excellent job. They make all of us look so good, don't they?
Yep.
They truly do, yeah.
Let's hear it for true community theater.
There you go. Yes.
Right? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, so a little bit about the process. About, I think, August, was it? We gathered?
Okay,
right?
yes.
We gathered, and a few of these folks here gathered with us, and we rehearsed a reading of it. Right? We actually were on the floor here. We read through it once, I believe, and then we actually invited Jan into the room. So Jan visited with us around that time, and we performed it again for them. And so it's really interesting to be able to talk one-on-one with the author of a piece, right? From there, we cast the show. I've had some Zoom calls with Jan Yeah, and then we met 15 times. It's crazy to think this all comes together as quick as it does, you know?
Yeah, it was amazing. And Derek, you came in to kind of like helps as part of the support team here.
Right. Zachary had some other commitments at a certain point, so I took over and sort of helped the cast get to the end point. But then Zachary came back for the last day or so, and it was great to
doing
see
work
that
in
it all come
Chicago,
together.
right?
That's
You were
right.
doing
Yes.
work in Chicago, and that was a very successful opening. When was that?
That was it was on Thursday, actually, 2 days ago.
Yeah, and what was that? The grasshopper and the fly? What
No,
was
no. It was a benefit for an AIDS foundation called AIDS Life Cycle.
Oh,
my
how
friends
great.
For 4 years put together a cabaret, and today, 2 days ago was the last one. So yeah,
That's wonderful. Did they have a title for that?
Sing to Cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, this year's theme was Live Forever. Yeah.
Nice. Good. Well, how about your actors here? Do they? How did you all experience this process? Was there a moment when you truly came into the being of your crow and sort of and began to wake at night? And
I will
have
never
crow-
look at a crow the same again.
And did you start to have crow dreams? Yeah.
I love crows. A little mayonnaise on the side. Okay, now wait. I'm serious.
Wow.
Coming into the play, I did not know. Unfortunately, you only get to see it once, but we've done it again and again and again. I did not know what a Ganges River dolphin was. And it's a freshwater dolphin, and there are like 6,000 left. Just 6,000 in the whole world. And the Hawaiian crow, there is not a Hawaiian crow in the wild anymore. They're extinct. They live only in compounds in Hawaii. And I knew none of this before the play, so it's been real eye-opening for me.
We should say that Jan actually worked with conservation groups to get that list that she uses at the end and the little bits that she has in the middle. Yeah.
Right, and you were talking about moving into. Who was talking about that? Our friend Mark Snell about moving into the Anthropocene. Was that right?
Yeah.
Or was that? Oh, I'm sorry. That was John Williams. The Anthropocene, and that's very different, era because so many animals have been extinguished as a result.
The era
of
in
human
which
beings.
human beings now determine the fate of the planet.
Right, right. Really sad, but uplifting in this play to have you all working together to solve the problem.
We try.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me, George?
I was thinking, Rocky, you might have something to say about your process here because you.
Oh boy.
I could see you.
I
were
don't
just
know if
opening up a
anybody
can of
knows. I'm
worms.
kind of quiet.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, I have been with this since the beginning, doing the role of Hattie, which at first I thought, okay, Zach's messing with me. Yeah, that's pretty good, Zach. I've always wanted to play an anthropomorphic female crow. That's, and then I did it for Jan, and she actually said, I never thought of a man playing Hattie. I think you did really well. I'm like, thank you. But then we got cast for it, and this has just been a wonderful cast. It's been a wonderful experience. I mean, we had to deal with Zach, but that's fine because Derek was there. But no, honestly, working with Zachary in Attic Theatrics, with Derek, George hosting us here at the Wild Rose Moon, this entire thing, and it couldn't be possible without each and every one of you out here supporting community theater, because there are community yes, please.
Yourselves a hand.
Phil, thank you. Phil gave us some guiding words earlier on. I often ask the cast for direction, in fact.
Yeah.
Phil, what was the thing that, I hope I'm not putting you on the spot and there's the eyes. Do you remember what you said early on? I asked you specifically, I said, what's something that you wish you could tell your directors? What do you want from your directors, right?
To have patience with the actors.
Yes.
And to not be overcritical.
Almost there.
Yeah, no, I forgot. I'm sorry.
To not, no, you're good. It stuck with me, clearly, not you. To not overcomplicate it.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
To just not not overcomplicate it. And so that was something we led with. Gratitude and trying not to overcomplicate things.
We know that routine really well.
Sure,
We're not overcomplicating anything.
We don't overcomplicate anything. Yeah, it's true.
We're just pathetically engaged with each other.
Yeah, that was something to notice. Like, we were rehearsing in the space. You gave us time to be in here.
Yeah.
And so we've been with each other for the last few weeks. And then everybody comes in and knows what they're doing and immediately picks up things. And we're just like, now we feel like we're in your way. We're just like, we'll just stay up here. That's why nothing moves.
Yeah, right, yes.
Well, it's really generous of you all to share your talents. And I really enjoyed this time talking. I think we could do this for longer. Yeah. However, the show has to come to an end.
Oh, no.
What?
Yes.
It's a good segue.
Okay.
Did you? Oh, you have something to say?
No.
Sad face.
Oh, okay.
We were just having so much fun. Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's bring it to an end.
Just like that?
Well, I suppose we could say something like the words that are on the
I
script.
was going to say, you have a script.
Well, okay. Don't you have to have music going?
With support from Wahoo Solar and the City of Culver and production by Attic Theatrics, you're listening to the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour.
Well, thank you to our announcer, Derek Jensen, our music producer, John Bahler, our bassist, Nathan Waddell, our fiddler, Sean Hoffman, our cellist, Ellen Copland, voice of Rosie, Amy Beecham, audio engineer, Nate Butler, video producer, Jim Yoakum, video director, Troy Bontrager, camera operator, Damon Westjohn, IUSB intern on camera, Maddie Shirk, audio technician, Jonathan Nixon, photographer, Sarah Scholl, hospitality crew, registered dietitian, nutritionist, Martina Sam, Ashley Matthews, Michelle Schricker, and special thanks to our resident applausologist, Michelle Schricker, for her organizing acumen and undying support of the moon. It's Mission and me. John?
George?
Can you take us out as the crow flies?
It's the only way I know how to fly. So when you think you've lost that life, oh, pain and heartache fill your soul with strife. Just remember, as you're tumbling down, it won't be long till the river goes round. River goes round, around the bend. River goes round, round, round till the very end. And when it stops, it starts again. It won't be long till the river goes round. goes round. It won't be long till the river goes round.